Ibn Rushd, known as Abu Walid Muhammad ibn Ahmad ibn Rushd, the grandson, was born in Córdoba on April 14, 1126. He is one of the most significant philosophers in Arab Islamic civilization, recognized as a multidisciplinary Muslim scholar, philosopher, jurist, physician, astronomer, judge, and physicist. Growing up in a prominent family in Andalusia, Ibn Rushd was surrounded by a legacy of jurisprudence and fatwa. His grandfather, Ibn Rushd the Elder, was a renowned Maliki scholar and the imam of Córdoba's mosque. His father, Abu al-Qasim Ahmad, was also a jurist and judge, contributing to the family's scholarly reputation. Ibn Rushd studied under notable scholars, including the jurist Abu Muhammad ibn Rizq, and was particularly influenced by Ibn Lajah in philosophy, forming friendships with thinkers like Ibn Tufayl. Ibn Rushd served as a judge in Seville and later in Córdoba from 1169. After Ibn Tufayl stepped down from his medical position, Ibn Rushd was recommended as his successor. The Almohad Caliph Abu Yaqub summoned him to Marrakesh, appointing him as his physician and judge, while also entrusting him with various official tasks, facilitating his travels across Morocco. Ibn Rushd argued that there was no conflict between philosophy and religion, advocating for the eternity of the universe. He posited that the soul is divided into two parts, the personal, which is mortal, and the divine. He believed that all humans are equal, as the personal soul is subject to death. He identified two types of knowledge, one based on faith, which cannot be scrutinized, and the other rooted in philosophy, drawing on the ethical views of Plato and Aristotle. He agreed with Plato on the four cardinal virtues: justice, wisdom, courage, and temperance. His extensive work spanned four categories: philosophy, medicine, jurisprudence, and linguistic literature. He specialized in commenting on Aristotle's legacy, with 108 works attributed to him, 58 of which are in Arabic. His most notable texts include The Incoherence of the Incoherents, commentaries on Avicenna's verses, The Political Regime of Plato, and The Beginning of the Scholar and the End of the Scholar. Ibn Rushd passed away in 1198 in Marrakesh and was initially buried there, with his remains later moved to Córdoba. The Golden Age of Arabic thought provided a rich intellectual backdrop for Ibn Rushd's contributions, with the Abbasid Caliphate establishing Baghdad as a learning center. The House of Wisdom facilitated the translation of Greek texts, enabling scholars to build upon essential philosophical ideas. Islamic philosophy emerged, emphasizing reason and logic, with thinkers like Al-Kindi and Al-Farabi shaping Arabic thought. Al-Kindi emphasized the harmony between philosophy and religion, while Al-Farabi expanded political philosophy, highlighting the philosopher's role in governance. Ibn Rushd became a central figure in this tradition, synthesizing Aristotle's philosophy with Islamic thought, fostering dialogue between Eastern and Western philosophies. His works on logic and metaphysics challenged interpretations of Aristotle, advocating for a rational understanding of existence and divinity, enriching Islamic philosophy and laying the groundwork for the European Renaissance. His controversial views often sparked debates, urging scholars to reconcile faith with reason, positioning him as a bridge between diverse philosophical traditions. The legacy of Ibn Rushd extends beyond his lifetime, influencing later scholars in both the Islamic world and Europe. His writings inspired thinkers like Thomas Aquinas, who incorporated Averroist thought into Christian philosophy. Rediscovering Ibn Rushd today reveals the timeless relevance of his ideas, promoting rational inquiry and intellectual openness, encouraging modern audiences to engage with philosophical questions that transcend cultural boundaries.